Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x and y that satisfy these two simultaneous equations. Now, to solve this problem, let us start by subtracting the second equation from the first equation. On the left-hand side, we have x minus y plus y squared minus x squared. And on the right hand side, we have 2 minus 2, which of course is equal to 0. Now we can write this as minus y minus x. You know that if we open this bracket, then we have minus y, which is this, and minus x, which is equal to plus x. Then here, between these two terms, we have the difference of two squares. And we can also factorize this. This is the same as y plus x multiplied by y minus x, and this is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these two terms, you'll see a common factor, which is y minus x. So we can factorize. We have y minus x into, when you divide this term by y minus x, you have minus 1. And when you divide this term by y minus x, you have plus y plus x. This is equal to 0. And of course, from this equation, we have that either y minus x is equal to 0, from where y is equal to x, or y plus x minus 1 is equal to 0, from where y is equal to 1 minus x. So now we have two simple relationships between y and x. We have that either y is equal to x or y is equal to 1 minus x. Now, in the first case, we have that y is equal to x. So what we are going to do is that we will replace y in the second equation by x. We have x squared plus x is equal to 2. Rearranging this quadratic equation, we have x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of minus 2 that add up to plus 1. And of course, they are 2 and minus 1, because 2 times minus 1 is equal to minus 2, and 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So when we factorize the left-hand side, we have x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 2 is equal to 0. From here, we have that either x minus 1 is equal to 0, from where x is equal to 1, or x plus 2 is equal to 0, from where x is equal to minus 2. Now, of course, we have that y is equal to x. That means that when x is equal to 1, y must be equal to 1. And when x is equal to minus 2, y must be equal to minus 2. So we have two pairs of points. We have the points 1, 1, and minus 2, minus 2. And in the second case, we have that y is equal to 1 minus x. Once more, when we replace y with 1 minus x in the second equation, we have x squared plus 1 minus x is equal to 2. From here, we have x squared minus x is equal to 2 minus 1. We have x squared minus x is equal to 1. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by completing the square. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, the next thing we are going to do is to divide the coefficient of x, that is minus 1, by 2. Square it and add to both sides of the equation. Now, when we do that, we have x squared minus x plus minus 1 over 2 squared. This is equal to 1 plus minus 1 over 2 squared is 1 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, 5. So this is equal to 5 over 4. Now this is a perfect square. So we take 1x and we take 1 minus half and we square. And this is equal to 5 over 4. Now we take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that x minus half is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5 over 4. This is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. And now we add half to both sides of the equation. We have that x is equal to half plus or minus root 5 over 2. Once more, we have two values of x. Y is equal to 1 minus x. So we have that y will be equal to 1 minus half plus or minus root 5 over 2. This is equal to 1 minus half is half. Because of this negative, these signs will flip. So we have minus or plus root 5 over 2. So we have two more pairs of points. When x is 1 plus root 5 over 2, y will be 1 minus root 5 over 2. And when x is 1 minus root 5 over 2, y will be 1 plus root 5 over 2. So these are the 4 points that satisfy these two simultaneous equations. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.